Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, people of Cameroons. This is Mula Wonja. I'm here to talk about what is really going on in Cameroon. First of all, you people should accept greetings from me, all the way here from the United Kingdom. Greetings all over Cameroon, from both the Southern Cameroonians and La République de Cameroon citizens. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to speak something that will be really very touching, and people should understand that we are all human, and the way you treat people, it affects them emotionally, it affects them socially, affect them economically, affect them in many other ways that can affect people who are living not in the country, even outside mentally. It disturbs a lot of people. People doesn't sleep. Before Mr. Paul Biya was handed over the position to be the president of Cameroon in 1982, you people can remember that because of the trust and the confidence President Amadou Ahidjo had before giving him this handover to him the country. It's because of the trust President Amadou Ahidjo had for Mr. Paul Biya. He did not know the plan of Mr. Paul Biya. Sometimes there is a mistake that is very difficult to fix. Paul Biya has been there for over 60 years in power, over 60 years, because when he came to power, when they called him from France, after he studied at the University of Sorbonne, he was made, he had the position Secretary of State of Education. He was there for over 12 years. No, he was there for about 12 years. Then he was made about 2-3 years. Then he was called the Secretary General of the Presidency. He was there for about 4 years. That is 12 years. Then he was called to be the Prime Minister of Cameroon. That was 1975. That he was there for about 7 years again. So it's total of over 22 years or 23 years. Then now, over 22 years, yes. Then now, he was called in 1982 to be the president of Cameroon. That is up to now, which is 43 years. That's over 65 or 60 years in power he has been, because he has been 43 years in power. I've said this before, because of the trust and the confidence and President Amadou had for him. That's why handing over Cameroon. Nobody will blame President Amadou Ahidjo, because there are people which they will hide their colors. Even women, when you married some of them, they will not show you that their bad character. But when it comes to marriage, when you have married some of them, their bad character will show on that at that time. Then you will know that you married the wrong woman. Likewise, the man is the same thing. People hide their characters a lot. However, Mr. Paul Biya entrusted the people he appointed as his ministers, his prime ministers. I don't think because of the coup that happened in 1984 that has changed the dynamics of politics in Cameroon, that has created tribalism and nepotism. No. There are many countries where coup has happened and failed, but the country is still running very well and well organized. I will say this: Sometimes we blame Mr. Bia. Yes, we blame Mr. Bia, but people have their personal conscience. Everybody has his personal conscience. If they have given you, Mr. Bia has entrusted you and give you a position as a minister in that country, is for you to bind to the rules and regulation of the country. The country has a constitutional rule where the ministers has to bind on it, those who are ruling the country. If you are a minister of education, for example, it's your personal ability to show or demonstrate that you can run that ministry to the best of your ability, so that the people of Cameroon will put trust in you and see the wonderful job you are doing, rather than you stealing money, go and keep it for your personal use. That is what is killing that country. And the reason why these ministers are doing this today, they were appointed, they were not elected. If Cameroon was a country which practiced the democracy that we know, before you are a minister or appointed a minister from a party, you have to be selected or elected by the people of your region where you come from. That is why you see this problem is going too wild and wickedness has entered the country, because people are handpicked and put into the government. That is what is killing Cameroon. And because my brother, my sister has to work, we have to eat the money. That is what is killing Cameroon. Cameroon would have been one of the best countries that you can think of in this world. Okay, take example. I'm not talking because I want to talk. If you go to the presidency, you will see not envy, you think that is Ngongo and Shantabia and Samuel Ayono, and how they call the other man, Mutaze, Paul Mutaze, and the rest, and the Secretary General of Defense, I've forgotten his name. They are the one controlling that country. Let me tell you, there are young boys from the Ewundo Beti tribe they have put in that presidency. They are the one carrying out all corruption. They are like the agents of corruption in that country. Those guys come from the village of Mr. come from the village of Shantabia, and his chronics, all those Beti people who are ministers, those guys come from that village. They are the one running that country in that manner. If you want to do anything, you pass through them. They will go and see either Paul Mutaze, or they will see Ngongo, or they will see Shantabia, or Frank Bia. Your business is done. That is how it works. Or they go and see the Minister of Justice, because it's also one of them. So at the end, Cameroon doesn't have a president because of the age of Mr. Paul Biya. That is what is happening in that country. Cameroon has a big problem that to come out, it will not be easy. It will use a technical means to come out on that situation. And that means they will only crumble the whole economy of Cameroon. That is what my mind is telling me before Cameroon will be free. And how they will be free. War is not too much necessary to fight these people, because one, you understand that these people, they have taken all the arms and given to their own tribe men. So what they want to do, they want that if you open your mouth, their tribe men will shoot you and they will kill you, because you people don't have gun and you don't have right to have gun in that country. You see what is happening in southern Cameroons. When you have gun, you have the arms, you control everything with force. So that's what they are doing. The same gun, the people use their taxpayers' money to buy it, and the resources of the country, especially from southern Cameroon, the same that gun they are using to kill the people, the citizens of that country. Because everybody tax money counts, even a penny, to the development of Cameroon, to the progress of the country. What they are doing, they are using that gun to threaten the citizens of Cameroon, the civilians, because civilians don't have gun. If I'm lying, why do they take civilians to military courts? Are they terrorists? No. Anybody who want to speak against the government, you have to be taken to a military court. Then they will threaten you there, shutting your mouth, or you go imprisonment, or they kill you. Some people have disappeared, which after this election, we will get the news, a different news will come out. Because these people are very, very wicked people that they are running that country. They are not running that country because they love it. And any of them who love the country want to speak, they will disappear you, including the ministers. Yes. So this my question is going to the military. The people entrusted you, your country, you are there for the country, you are not there for a particular people or government. You are there to run the government on behalf of the people. The people are your main priority. The country is your main priority, not this party. The partisan information issue that is destroying that country, that is what has made Cameroon today CPDM. All generals must be CPDM. All colonels must be CPDM. Military people do not naturally involve too much on civilians politics. That is what is happening here in the United Kingdom. We don't even know who is the general of the army in the United Kingdom. We don't even know him. A policeman is there to make peace. He's not there to use gun to kill people. Cameroon is very opposite in the whole world. I find it very difficult. We don't even know what to say because I see senior people crying that what is happening in that country. People who are not even Cameroonians, they are crying on television. They are crying on social media. What is really happening in Cameroon? That is what they have to outline it. What is really happening in that country? Is it that Satan has sent some people to rule us? Has he sent his agent to rule that country? Are they not tired for all the destruction they have done? That is what is going on. They are using this army, these military people. They are using these defense forces as their shield to civilians. They are using them as a shield, as their weapon to lock the mouth of the civilian, to threaten the civilian, to put them in jail. I'm surprised these military people, which they call today, if the civilian cannot rule a country, it's the right for the military people to stop everything and take the power and see how they can balance the country and give it back to the civilian. That's how it works. Your own is not there to fight the civilian, killing them, arresting them. I see some of them not putting uniform. They say they are what called Sene and picking people one by one, all politicians, people who can dialogue for others. You take them, put them in jail. If they ask you why are they in jail, because they said that Mr. Issa Chiroma won. You said it's democracy. Democracy, everybody have right to say who wins the election. For me, if they ask me who wins the election, from my own point of view, my own view, and my outings, and my everything people saw on social media, if it's true, it's Mr. Issa Chiroma who won. The whole world saw it. There's no point when you come, you say, oh, Mr. Issa Chiroma has won the election. You people will come and start arresting people, killing people, fighting people. All those things are not account for, except you people are not real Cameroonians. I'm doubting these ministers if you people are really Cameroonians. Because real Cameroonians do not have that mind of wickedness, the way it's going on. All of you have to be investigated, especially Mr. Ngongo and the rest. Because it's like the country is not in your heart. You people have the heart of something else. What type of money are you people looking for? What type of money? You have gained money, you have been corrupted with thousands of contracts. You have been signing contracts and had a lot of money. What are you people still disturbing the Cameroonians for? You can take all the resources, allow the country alone for people to have peace. What people are only asking is peace for the nation. It's really embarrassing that if people who say they have studied, they have PhD, Jongute, they are there, they cannot talk, seeing all these evil things going on. People cannot speak. Every time it's killing, imprisonment, killing, arrest, killing. You go everywhere, they'll kill somebody. This man has died. They have shot this person. The most unsecure country in the world. What is wrong? What is wrong with you people? When people want to speak, oh, you cannot come back to this country. This country does not belong to you, Mr. Ngongo. It doesn't belong to you, Mr. Tanganji. That country does not belong to any of you, the Ewondo tribe or any or Beti tribe. It doesn't belong to you. That country belongs to all Cameroonians. They have equal rights. You cannot stop people from coming to the country because they are opposite of you, of what you are saying. People have different political ideas, ideology. What I would think is not what you would think. You stop threatening people. Oh, you will not come to Cameroon again. Oh, we don't want to see you again. This country does not belong to you. It's not your father's house. You can say that, don't come to our house again, not Cameroon. You cannot stop someone from visiting his country. All these things you people are putting out in those days, all things that this man is exiled, those things have passed long time. Countries doesn't use it again. Country doesn't use it again. They will only tell you you cannot come to a country when they find you guilty to someone who is a threat to a country. Not that you are an opposition member. Because you are a threat to the opposition party, they say you should not come to the country. You have been exiled. Because you are telling the people that Southern Cameroon was a country. You are an evil person. You tell the people that CPDM is a very bad party. They will ban you not to come to Cameroon. You tell them that Ngongo is a very, very wicked and a thief. You will not come back to country. Of which everything you are saying is the truth. So Cameroon is dying today, it's collapsing today because lack of truth. Lack of truth. If the truth is not spoken, Cameroon will never progress in the life. And if these people continue to stay in power, Cameroon will never progress because the agenda they have in their heart, in their mind, will never be changed. Let me give you people a solution. People listening, Cameroonians listening well. You see, these people are fighting to talk to Southern Cameroonians. This government of Mr. Paul Biya. The reason is this: one, they are losing the economic power where the money comes from. Where they go and sign big deals, oil deals, agricultural deals, minerals, Southern Cameroons. Now they are losing. Timber cannot come again carelessly from Manfi, Manu, Ekondo Titi, Kumba, all those areas. Meme, the timber cannot come again. It's blocked. They are still getting the oil because oil is in the water. So they are signing deal with company, they still go and get the oil. But there will be time where the Southern Cameroon people will tell them, no, it's enough, it's enough. And that time is almost here now. That's why you see they're still trying to make deal like they love Southern Cameroon. They want to discuss peace with Southern Cameroon because Mr. Issa Truma came in and said that, okay, these are my policy. He didn't say it because he won. Before he started the election, these are my policy. I will speak with the Southern Cameroonian, the root cause, and I will bring expertise who will sit down and consultants who will talk about Southern Cameroon from the root cause, and then we take it from there. Then I will remove all the prisoners from jail, who are all the political prisoners, including all the Southern Cameroonians who are concerned in this problem of Southern Cameroon, who are concerned in that. They are going to take everybody out of the prison. That's why you see the Cameroon government is shaking. And that was the right thing to do, which we have been talking about it for more than 8 years today. Now they want to use that system of Mr. Issa Truma, choose some few individuals to go and talk. That is not how Mr. Issa Truma said it. I will call everybody back. I will put an amnesty to everybody that have said I should not come to the country. And let us sit on a round table and bring this problem and see how we can save the nation. Now you want to use divide and rule to create these people, put these people, and one. Where is Mr. Paul Biya? For my question, where is the president who won? Is he not seeing what is happening? We don't want this social media write-up from the high order of the president, from the high office. No. That is not how a country works. They don't run country through social media. They run country through physically. You will see the Ghana president will come out and speak. You will see Tony Boo come out and speak with questions. You will see Donald Trump come out and speak. You see the English prime minister every day is in the parliament for questioning. That is how you run a country. You don't run a country through a proxy, through the third party. You people from your office, that's not how they run a country. It means you people are the president. You are behind the president. You run Cameroon, which you were not elected or voted. You were not voted. You were appointed by Mr. Pobia to be there. You are not the president, all of you. From Gongo, Frank Bia, and Chantal Bia, Samuel Ayono, the Secretary General at Defense, the Minister of Defense, the Secretary, Laurent Esso, all of you. You are not president of Cameroon. Paul Mutaze, you are not president of Cameroon. We have a president which you claim that he was elected. Where is him? Where is Mr. Pobia himself? That's the president we want to hear any information from him. And if we want this president, they have to put an ultimatum in that country. Nobody will pay tax to Cameroon government again. All of you who are working, doing business, you have to stop paying tax for 1 month in that country. Close your shop. Lock the country down. Shut Cameroon down. Let's see. They want Pobia to come and talk. Since you say he's the one running the country, the people should shut Cameroon 1 month down completely. No tax, nothing. All offices closed. Nobody will come and break your door. Southern Cameroon have been there for sometime 1.5 months. They don't forget they cut internet in Southern Cameroon for 3 months. People survive. You people stop paying tax. All you these Bamiliki people who like money like witch. Stop paying tax to that government. Close all business down. For that is look, you people don't even know how to do what they call civil disobedience. Don't burn places. Don't just shut everything down. Don't pay taxes. Close all businesses. That's a message I brought for you people. If these people don't want to fix that country, they don't want to sit down and talk, they don't want to hand over to the person who won the election, shut that country down for 1 month. The whole country, close your door, stay in your house. Don't pay any tax. Nothing to nothing work for 1 month. That is what you people have to do to survive. And that message comes from me through spirit. It's a spiritual message. Close the country down for 1 month. Let the message go to the president, Mr. Issa Churuma. Close everything down. No need to protest again. That one will teach them a lesson that people don't want them anymore. Close the country down completely for 1 month. Everybody at home. And they put an ultimatum. Any shop, anybody who they see outside, they will find yourself to blame. That is what they have to do. If not, that country will not change. They should shut the country down. That will go on record in the whole world. That Cameroon is shut down. No car, no movement, no plane enter, no go out. Shut the country down. So these people will go out of power. The nonsense is too much. We cannot be here getting all that disgrace. I went to my university yesterday. People were laughing at me. Are you from Cameroon? We are seeing what is happening there. Because of some idiots who are running the country. Fools, wicked, greedy people. Self-centered people. That's what is happening. Shut Cameroon down completely for 1 month. That's what my spirit have told me to tell you people today. And you see that country will come on its nails. Those people will leave power by force. You don't need to fight them. They have that gun. They have that gun to kill you people. They are using the military as a shield to them, as a protector shield. That's why you see they are doing all those things. They have convinced the military, giving some of them money so they will be behind them. Normally, the military are not happy what is going on in that country. Shut that country down for 1 month. You see what will happen. Nobody go out, nothing. You people shut it. If they want to live here on the open, it's up to them. Shut Douala down. Shut Garoua down. All those other Bafusam. Shut everywhere down. You see what will happen. Thank you very much. This is Mula Wunja. God bless you. Wait me for next video. Thank you.